If you have ever wanted to see orangutans in the wild, Sumatra, Indonesia is one of only 2 places in the world where you can make that dream a reality. Join me as I travel to Mount Lasur National Park to hike and camp in the Sumatran jungle, searching for orangutan and other wildlife.
We just witnessed a Gibbon fight.
Experience what a 3-day, 2-night orangutan trekking tour is like, and get tips for your own trip.
The whole family is right here.
Plus, see why this vital tropical rainforest is in major trouble and what you can do to help.
And all of this used to be pure jungle.
We start this journey at the gateway to the jungle, Kuala Namu International Airport, where we need to find a ride to take us to the ecotourism hotspot of Bukit Lawang.
Okay, welcome to Sumatra. Now we have to get about 4 or 5 hours away to Bukit Lawang. The best way, I think, is to contact the hotel you're staying at the night before the trek, or the trekking company itself, and likely they can book you on one of the shared tourist vans. It costs about 200 IDR, which is maybe just over 10 USD. So really not bad for about a 4 or 5 hour journey. All right, I got my coffee. Hello, say hi.
Hello.
This is my driver.
My driver is Bukit Lawang.
All right, so I just got to Bukit Lawang and the driver dropped me off at Sumatra Ethical Expeditions, which is the company I'm gonna use to trek in the jungle. Just to go over like the pricing, I think this is kind of standard. It's about like 70 euros or dollars a night, or per day, I should say. So for 3 days, I'm paying 170. So it gets a bit discounted. 2 nights of camping, all food included. The guide, the porters, all you have to bring is your bag and all the clothes you need. And I'll show you later what I'm gonna pack. All right, so we've made it to Bukit Lawang. This is my guest house. It's a rather basic one. Okay, this is my room. It's very basic. I'm very happy with the Minnie Mouse blanket. So I'm all packed up, I'm ready to hike. So I've got hiking and normal underwear. I've got 2 pairs of shorts because we're gonna swim. Long shirt and long pants for hiking in case the bugs are pretty bad. Toilet paper and baby wipes, as well as hand sanitizer. I've got toiletries and soap and a quick dry towel, blow-up pillow for sleeping. This is the bag I'm putting it in. It's my travel backpack, but also it's a hiking backpack. I've just got my poncho in here, and of course I've got hiking shoes, and then also flip-flops for camp. Yeah, so that's everything. All right, this is day 1. This is my guide, Bob.
Hello guys.
Yeah, it's just us on the trip. It's
We
a
have
private
trek, you know?
Yeah. The other 2 people are sick apparently. So we're starting the 3-day, 2-night trek. Just me and Bob. All right, we already found an orangutan. 15 minutes in. So it's a mom and a baby, and that's cool because they only have like 1 to 3 in their life. And the baby, oh, that's the baby. Whoa. Oh my. The father and the son just came to follow the mom. So now we see a male with the bigger cheekbones. All right, it was getting a bit crowded over there, so we left and we're gonna continue.
Which one?
We've got a peacock right here that doesn't care for our presence.
It's more animals.
Oh, wow.
Hey, look at this guy.
He wants our food.
Hello, buddy.
And they only do like display their feathers if they're
When they're
mating.
like attractive, yeah?
Yeah,
With
to
the
attract the
female,
female, yeah.
female.
If you dance, we'll give you some fruit. Can you hear that? It's in the distance, but it's the sound of the white-handed gibbon. And that is one of like 7 primates you can find in Gunung Lasir, Mount Lasir National Park where we are. We've already seen orangutan, so I'm really hoping we have a chance to see at least one type of gibbon. We have the white-handed and Siamang gibbon. We've already seen the long-tailed macaque. Thomas leaf monkey, we see that? And short-tailed macaque, the pigtail, right?
The pigtail macaque.
Whoa.
You can also
Does he bite?
Yeah, she can bite. I mean,
But-
like,
But you're not scared of it biting?
no.
Oh my god, don't eat it! Oh my god. And it's not biting you? It's biting you. Oh my god. We just found a group of Thomas leaf monkeys. They're so tiny.
The whole family is right here. Oh.
Bye-bye monkeys. That was so amazing. I just kind of sat down and then they got used to me being there and then they came like within meters of me. Now they're further into the trees. But it's so amazing. Wow. So we're just eating lunch and there's a hornbill nest like right here. So we hear its wings flapping and the father's home to feed the mom and the kids.
They do have a home there, so like the hornbill, they're making a nest, they're digging the tree to make it hold, so like the family is staying in the tree,
Oh really?
whole tree, so like only the male one going outside and looking for the food for their family in.
All right, we just got word from another guide that there's gibbons and it could be the black Siamang, which is the more rare one. So we're racing back right now to try and find him. I am profusely sweating, but there's an orangutan here. We went to the gibbon spot and we saw an orangutan, but the guide said the gibbons moved on, so they went down into the valley, so we just like sprinted down the valley looking for it. We do find pigtail macaque though. Got a whole family of pigtail macaques. Seems like they're ground dwellers.
Oh brother, oh my god, thank goodness.
All right, so we were looking for the
black Siamang gibbon, and then we ended up finding the white-handed gibbon, a family of 5. They are so adorable. Gibbons are my favorite.
Oh! That was so close to our bags.
Here we go, man.
Nice!
We made it.
To the river. Oh, that feels so good. Hello!
Mama in the
Mama!
Mama.
Oh, nice.
Yang in the hotel, huh?
Hotel, this is 5 stars. So we got a bug net, we got double mattress. This is pretty good. Yeah, I'm so excited to jump in the river. That's happening right now. It's actually so nice to have a sweaty, long day and then be able to clean yourself off. Why haven't you jumped in yet?
Still feel excited from today, but soon I'm gonna jump into the river. Don't worry.
Cheers.
Cheers, cheers.
Thank you, Mama.
Thanks, Mama. Nggak ada air kan?
Good morning. Welcome to day 2. We had a slow morning, slept in a little bit. I had a lot of coffee. We got some good breakfast, bathed again, and now we just hiked up a couple hundred meters. We're sweating. Great way to start the morning. We've got 2 things on the list. Obviously, it comes down to luck. We got an alpha male, possibly, and then the black Siamang gibbon. So if we could find those 2 in the next 2 days, that would be amazing. All right, so it's the afternoon of day 2, and we finally found the black Siamang gibbon. There's a whole family right here. It was a relatively quiet day until right now. It's so cool. Got white-handed gibbon over there, right next to them. We got the black Siamang gibbon as well. So we just witnessed a gibbon fight. White-handed gibbons attacked a family of black Siamang gibbons. Then all of a sudden they started calling and screaming, and I think the white-handed gibbons got scared. That was an incredible show, and now I think they've run off. Oh, he's hiding from the rain. We made it in the pouring rain, and I was gifted fried bananas.
Thank you, Mama.
Whew, so didn't really film much, but we made it to camp number 2. It started absolutely pouring on the way down. Got absolutely soaked. I got like 4 or 5 leeches on me on the way. I got something here. Just kind of have to hunker down now. But other than the rain, it was pretty successful. We saw so many gibbons, so I'm really happy with that. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go shower off in the river, and I'll catch you tomorrow.
Good morning. Welcome to day 3. One thing I do want to mention is that I'm doing this trek in December. December is part of the low season in Indonesia. It's a good time to come because, you know, the camps are pretty empty. The only bad thing is that my guide was saying you have a higher chance of seeing the alpha male during the breeding season, which happens to coincide with the high tourist season, June, July, August. So there's that to think about if you're planning to come here. Before this adventure ends, I think there's one thing worth mentioning, and that's the fact that this jungle is in danger. The Sumatran orangutan is critically endangered, and it's because their habitat is shrinking. The main reason is deforestation. We are cutting down the forest. And here in Sumatra, in Indonesia, there's one specific reason why, and that's something I want to share with you and show you. But in order to do that, we need to get out of the jungle. And then I think it'll be a lot easier to show you what exactly the forest is being cut down for. But before we get out of the jungle, we still have one more morning of wildlife watching, and then we'll come back down and get back to the town via the river. Man, that is tough work in the humidity. It's just instant sweat. Oh, the sun is out. Sunlight. It's way better to have sun than clouds and rain. I think the animals are more active, and the orangutan are apparently scared of the rain, so sun is better. Just before going down to the river to head back to town, we found a male orangutan that is older, so it's getting close to becoming an alpha male. Hello! He's just staring at us. And we're the only 2 people here. Good job, Bob.
Good job, man.
Best guide. Finally, on the 3rd day, we found the big male. Biggest we're gonna find right now. And he's just hanging out. He's sleepy. The male kind of just went down the mountain out of sight from the trail. So we're heading down. Maybe we'll see him, maybe we won't, but that had to be the best orangutan sighting. So that's a great way to end this 3-day, 2-night jungle trek. Yeah, I'm super happy. I've never felt more disgusting in my entire life. It's a mix of sweat, just pure 100% humidity, dirt, leeches, insect bites. It's crazy, but it was so worth it to see the orangutan. Absolutely loved every second of it. Some parts more than others.
Woo, we made it. We did it. 3 days, 2 nights. The sun is out. I'm feeling amazing. And we've got our jungle taxi back to Bukit Lawang.
Thank you. Awesome. Oh, so nice. That's what you were working on the whole time. So good. Ooh. I was also just gifted my own crown. They call me the king of the jungle. What do you think? Woo!
Explore kita bang.
Bye bye jungle. See you next week. What's up? Ding dong dong, ding dong dong, ding dong gully 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 gully. What's up? Ding dong dong, ding dong dong. Good morning. I made it out of the jungle. It's the next day, and I'm here because I wanted to show why the jungle is under threat. It's under threat because of these trees all around me. Palm trees. And what do palm trees make here? Palm oil. It's the palm oil industry here in Indonesia, here specifically in Sumatra and Bukit Lawang, that is shrinking the forest. There are just fields and fields and fields of palm oil trees just like this. And all of this used to be pure jungle. And so I want to show you how vast of a problem this is here in Indonesia. So I'm going to fly my drone and we'll get a view of the palm oil fields as compared to the jungle, which is just over there. Indonesia and Malaysia provide 85% of all palm oil to the entire world. So this right here is money. And money, unfortunately, comes first for a lot of people before protection of the environment. So not only are we producing more oil, emitting more carbon and heating up our planet than ever before, but we're also cutting down the very environments that protect us from the fate of global warming. These trees, these rainforests, they convert this carbon into oxygen and cool down the environment. And so by cutting down these forests and replacing them with these geometrically shaped farm environments, we're kneecapping our chance at saving our future from the catastrophe of climate change and global warming. So I don't want to show you this just to scare you. I want to show you that there is a problem, but there is something we can do. The most powerful thing that you have is your money. Where you spend your money matters, and where you spend your money means you're supporting whatever company made that product or good or service. So by buying things made with palm oil, you're supporting this giant industry that is destroying the rainforest. So maybe we can boycott palm oil, and that can reduce the demand and show that we don't want to pay for goods that are destroying rainforests around Asia. I'm in this really cute restaurant cafe. There's a cat right here. Meow. Yeah, I saw this on the way into the hike and it's really nice, so thought I'd get some coffee here. Globally, palm oil is actually not the leading factor of deforestation. By far, the leading factor is livestock farming, animal agriculture, the clearing of land and raising of cattle for the purpose of eating them. It takes a huge amount of resources of water, energy, and land to produce meat and dairy that it's actually staggering. Only about 8% of all deforestation globally is attributed to the palm oil industry, while closer to 80% is attributed to animal agriculture and its associated cropland to feed these animals. The palm oil industry contributes less than 1% of total emissions, while the animal agriculture livestock industry contributes 15% of all global emissions, which is almost on par to the entire transportation sector, which includes, everything we need to move around: planes, trains, buses, cars, trucks. That's crazy. Globally, it is a huge issue that honestly needs even more attention than just palm oil. The connection that I'm trying to make is that just like we should boycott palm oil to stop supporting a destructive industry here in Indonesia, I think the same goes that we should boycott the meat and dairy industry so we can stop a destructive industry that is destroying forests and land worldwide. Not only that, but it's also a horrible industry full of animal suffering, murder. It is one of the worst industries you could ever be a part of, and I don't see why anyone would ever support something as destructive and inhumane as that. Our choices do have an effect on the world, and if we choose to stop supporting destructive industries, we can really make a change collectively. So if you're watching this video and you made it all the way to the end and you are concerned about deforestation, climate change, and you want to help, I think looking at your own actions is the best way to start. So that was my little environmental filibuster. I hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for more wildlife watching around Asia. And yeah, thank you.